All right, let's get to the big breaking news coming in as the chorus grows for justice in the horrific crime in the Kolkata rape and murder case. The CBI is all set to probe the Kolkata rape murder case. The Calcutta High Court has handed over the entire case for the CBI to probe. In fact, more details coming in regarding the CBI taking over the case. The case diary will be handed over to the CBI by 10 a.m. tomorrow. In fact, CCTV visuals will be handed over too. So remember, the Calcutta High Court now transferring this entire horrific case of a rape and murder of a 31-year-old postgraduate medical trainee to the CBI now. Earlier, the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had said if the Kolkata police are unable to resolve this case by Sunday this week, the case will be handed over to the CBI. But before that, the Calcutta High Court has now handed over the case of the Kolkata doctor rape to the CBI. The case diary will be handed over to the CBI by 10 a.m. tomorrow. In fact, CCTV visuals will be handed over as well. My colleague Taposh Roy is joining us on the phone line with more details on this. Taposh, the Calcutta High Court handing over this entire case to the CBI much before what Mamata Banerjee. All right, we'll try and reconnect with Taposh, but that's the latest that's coming in regarding this entire case. All right, Taposh is joining us on the broadcast with more details on this. Taposh, the Calcutta High Court handing over this entire case to the CBI now. What prompted the Calcutta High Court to hand over this case to the CBI much before when Mamata Banerjee had said?
Well, yes, the long deliberations went on and the arguments went on from the state as well as from the petitioners. And after pulling up the state government, finally the Calcutta High Court have ordered a CBI probe into the matter and also ordered the police to hand over the CCTV footage and the case diary by 10 a.m. tomorrow to the team of CBI who will be probing the matter. And not only that, and also sent the principal of the Calcutta Medical College and Hospital, the erstwhile principal of RG Kar, to a long leave. So it's a big development coming in this case at the moment. Now it remains to be seen that how CBI probes the matter. The pressure was mounting on Kolkata police, and finally, by the direction of the court, now CBI will probe into the matter, and all related materials and evidences to be handed over to the CBI by tomorrow 10 a.m.
Taposh, can I also understand from you, during the proceedings that took place in the Calcutta High Court, did the court not place trust with the Kolkata police investigating this matter? Because Mamata Banerjee had clearly said that if the Kolkata police are unable to resolve this case by Sunday, that's the end of this week, only then the case will be handed over to the CBI.
Well, yes, it's very clear that Mamata Banerjee has set a deadline till Sunday that if police is unable to make a breakthrough in this case, then it will be handed over to the CBI. But the students demanded, and relentlessly demands were coming in from them, that it should be handed over with immediate effect so that there is no tampering of the evidences whatsoever. So today, after long argument at the Chief Justice's division bench, finally court have ordered for the CBI probe and all the evidences to be handed over to the CBI now.
Taposh, this was also one of the demands that the students, the entire medical fraternity across the country, not just Kolkata, across the country, was demanding that this case be handed over to the CBI for probe. That is one demand that has clearly been met by the Calcutta High Court.
Well, yes, they said that a judicial probe or a CBI probe is what they were demanding, and today the court have decided and said that CBI would be probing this from now on, and all cooperation from the police, Kolkata police, who have been the primary investigating agency from day one, should cooperate, and all related evidences and other case diaries to be handed over to the CBI by tomorrow 10 a.m. So it's a big setback for the state government as well, because Mamata Banerjee was seeking time till Sunday but that did not happen. According to the demands of the protesting doctors and the doctors fraternity from across India. Even today, the bench had made a very important remark that the emotions of the doctor fraternity who are protesting must also be respected. That's what transpired at the end of the day, going by going by the demands of the doctors, and after a relentless argument from both the sides, the Calcutta High Court decided to hand over the case to the CBI now. Back to you.
Yeah. Tapash, there are, of course, more details that have emerged today with the autopsy report detailing what exactly must have happened to the victim. Some very disturbing details that have come to the fore. That clearly is a matter of probe, is a matter of investigation. As far as this probe is concerned by the Kolkata police so far, where has that reached? All right, Tapash, I'll come back to you, but at the moment I'm joined by Saugata Roy of the Trinamool Congress. Mr. Roy, thank you very much for joining us on Mirror Now. How do you see this entire order by the Calcutta High Court now saying that this case will be handed over to the CBI? Because earlier Mamata Banerjee had said that give us time till Sunday. Mirror Now and sharing your thoughts. I'm also joined by Mr. Rahul Sinha of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mr. Sinha, thank you very much for joining us. On Mirror Now right now, of course, this seems to be a big setback for the West Bengal government, of the Mamata Banerjee-led government. They were wanting the Kolkata police to have time till Sunday, that's the end of the week. But clearly the Calcutta High Court thinks otherwise, and they've transferred the case to the CBI till tomorrow.
ये बात है, सबसे पहले मैं सीबीआई इंक्वायरी का मांग किया था, और इसलिए मांग किया था कारण ये एक बड़ा साजिश है। ऐसे कोई खून नहीं हुआ, जो डॉक्टर का ऊपर अत्याचार और खून हुआ, इसके पीछे एक बड़ा कोई राज होगा, और उसमें हॉस्पिटल कर्तृपक्ष भी शामिल है। क्या इस राज है, इसके पीछे इस सारे थोड़ो निष्पक्ष जांच होगा तो सारे कुछ निकल के आएगा। इसीलिए कलकत्ता पुलिस से या सीआईडी से ये संभव ही नहीं है, कारण वो लोग तृणमूल का दबाव में है, और इस केस में तृणमूल कांग्रेस का भी हाथ है। तो इसीलिए चीफ मिनिस्टर ने जो उसको संडे तक टाल दिया था, हाई कोर्ट ने उसको अभी कर दिया। ये एकदम सही काम है, कारण जो निकम्मा है, जो लोग संडे तक काम करेंगे, क्या करेंगे, सारे सबूत मिटाएंगे। इसीलिए तुरंत सीबीआई को देने से मेरे को लगता है जो अच्छा निर्णय हुआ, और इसमें सच उभर के आएगा, और जो दोषी पाया जाएगा कड़ा से कड़ा दंडित उन लोगों को करना चाहिए, ऐसा हमारा मांग है।
जी, राहुल सिन्हा जी, धन्यवाद हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। राहुल सिन्हा of the BJP viewers sharing his thoughts on how they support the fact that this entire case, this horrific crime that took place in Kolkata at the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, has now been transferred to the Central Bureau of Investigation. My colleague Samya Kapoor is joining us for more on this as well. Samya, this seems to be a big setback. Mamata Banerjee-led government, gory details, some very disturbing details had come to the fore regarding this entire case as to what might have happened to the victim. But clearly the Calcutta High Court now making it clear that it is the CBI which should be probing the case and not the Kolkata police.
Well, absolutely, Shreya. This has been a big setback for the Mamata government. Remember, it was only yesterday that the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee went to meet the family members of the deceased PGT doctor who was brutally raped and murdered. Now, clearly, Mamata Banerjee had mentioned that by Sunday, if the perpetrators of the crime are not booked by the Kolkata police, then she's going to hand over the case. But the Calcutta High Court was not having it. The gory details that came to the fore after the autopsy report was known. It was disturbing. The monstrosity that was unleashed on this PGT doctor was something that sent shockwaves across the country, and that is the reason why this entire protest has now assumed a pan-India proportion. The High Court has categorically also pulled up the state government for rehabilitating the principal, where they have mentioned that the principal did not act promptly. There should have been a lot more that the principal should have done, and now the principal has been sent on leave. And then, taking all the facets of the case into consideration, the High Court has decided that it's fitting for the CBI to probe the case. Now, remember, this has been the foremost demand of all the protesting students. They wanted a CBI inquiry to take place in the brutal rape and murder of the PGT doctor. And now that is being formally handed over from the Kolkata police to CBI. The High Court is not satisfied, not convinced with the investigation carried out by the Calcutta police so far. It remains to be seen when justice is going to be done, because the chorus grows for justice for Devi.
Yeah.
And the protesting students are being demanding that there should be some basic safe environment that should be guaranteed for them to operate.
Sabia, the details of this entire proceeding that took place at the Calcutta High Courts, they're still trickling in. And our colleague Adrija has sent in more details of what the court said. And the court, in fact, has said that this case needs to be transferred to the CBI immediately for better investigation, as there is a possibility raised by other petitioners and the parents that there might be witness tampering and destruction of evidence. So clearly, there was doubt as to how the Kolkata police is conducting this investigation. The Calcutta High Court took that into consideration and made this final order that we're not happy with the way the Kolkata police are investigating this entire matter, and therefore this should be transferred to the CBI.
Oh, well, absolutely. There seems to be a trust deficit when it comes to the investigation carried out by the Kolkata police. The High Court is not convinced. They feel that there could be a case of evidence tampering. And also remember, the role of the principal over here has been very crucial, that the principal did not act in time, wasn't prompt enough, and the manner in which the state government, in a matter of 4 hours of his resignation from the RG Kar Hospital in West Bengal, was rehabilitated into another medical college, was something that raised many an eyebrow. Clearly, the government feels, I beg your pardon, the High Court feels that the government was trying to shield the principal, and the state government's role has been called out. But this is a major move, a major development taking place as far as justice for Devi is concerned, because the doctors pan-India from Jaipur, Bangalore, Hyderabad, from Bhopal, from Calcutta are all sitting on a dharna. And they are united in the demand, asking for better provisions for these doctors, for these young trainee doctors, so that they can work and train in safe environment. Their demands are very basic. They want CCTV footage, CCTV cameras to be installed. They want proper, washroom and toilet facilities. They want safe environment. But I would like to draw your attention over here to the gory details of the autopsy, which clearly suggests that, she was bleeding from her eyes, from her mouth. Her private parts were tortured. She was subjected to a lot of brutality before she was finally killed after the rape. So all these things adding up together clearly gained a proportion for which the Calcutta High Court felt that it's a case best suited, best fitted for the CBI to carry out the investigation, since the Kolkata police was not being able to do the due diligence.
Sabia, the High Court has also talked about the principal of the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, and they've said that the principal was not proactive. They've also said that he should be relieved of all duties. Clearly, they've come down heavily on the fact that, he was removed from here and placed somewhere else in another government medical college. But that has not satisfied the Calcutta High Court. In fact, it has only made not just the protesters, but the High Court as well angry as to how this entire case is being conducted.
Oh, well, absolutely. The fact that the principal was being shielded is the sense that the Calcutta High Court essentially got when the West Bengal government decided to rehabilitate the principal as the head of another medical college, because he still reels under a lot of suspicion about his role. And that is an anomaly of sorts that the Calcutta High Court called out the West Bengal government for. And now, of course, he's been sent on a long leave by the Calcutta High Court. It remains to be seen whether there's going to be a state statement or an explanation provided by the West Bengal government on it. But at this juncture, it's a major setback for the West Bengal government, for the Mamata government. Remember, Mamata Banerjee stands for Ma Mati Manush, and she has always been one of those proponents who raises the issue of women's safety. And today, when women, lady doctors are not feeling safe in the government hospitals, it raises a huge question mark on the kind of safety provided by the state government in these hospitals for young medicos. It remains to be seen whether at all there's going to be a formal statement from Mamata Banerjee's end, because it was only yesterday that she met the family members and assured them that justice is going to be done. But at the same breath, she mentioned that until Sunday, she's going to give that long rope to the Kolkata police to carry out the investigation and book the culprits involved. And in case they falter, then they are going to transfer the case to CBI. But over here, the High Court has decided that they're not having it anymore. They have trust deficit when it comes to the investigation carried out by the Calcutta High Court. And that is the reason why they decided to transfer the case to the CBI, one of the foremost demands of the protesting doctors across the nation.
Yeah, you know, Samya, one of the things that remains also to be seen is that this was an important demand by the protesters, not just in Kolkata, but across the country. The medical fraternity has been protesting. They've been demanding protection. They've been demanding justice, better work environments. Also, the fact that this case should be handed over to the CBI. In fact, the court also said that we appeal to the doctors to discuss with the state and consider calling off their agitation to help the public. Do we see that happening anytime soon? All right, Samya, I'll come back to you on the broadcast. I'm joined by Congress's Soumya X right now. Soumya, you know, this seems to be a setback for the Mamata Banerjee-led government, with the Calcutta High Court clearly saying that this investigation by the Kolkata police is not satisfactory and therefore this case should be handed over to the CBI. Your first thoughts? All right, we'll try and reconnect there. Of course, you know, this is the big breaking news coming in regarding the Kolkata rape and murder case of the 31-year-old postgraduate medical trainee. Justice for Devi is what we are asking for here at Mirror Now. Remember, the entire nation, the medical fraternity, students across the board have come together, uniting, asking for justice and demanding a CBI probe. That demand has now been fulfilled by the Calcutta High Court. Let me go back to my colleague Samya, who's joining us with more details of this entire case. Samya, one of the foremost demands of the protesters, of the students, of the medical fraternity had been the transfer of this case to the CBI. That now has happened. The Calcutta High Court saying that this will be done, in fact. Do you think there would be some headway between the protesters and the government now, some sort of relief for the public, which have been waiting for elective services to start across major hospitals?
Well, Shreya, it is a pan-India protest now. Even the IMA, the Indian Medical Association's president, on Sunday had issued a 48-hour warning. And today, the Health Minister, JP Nadda, had a meeting with the IMA president to discuss the modality here on for the doctors to go back. Remember, AIIMS Delhi had also put across a stern warning for all the protesting doctors to not carry out any dharna or demonstration or protest at the campus itself. And they urged upon the doctors to return to their respective duties. But clearly, there has to be a discussion. A way forward would only happen through a process of dialogue. Since this report has just come in, and we are breaking by the minute, because the Calcutta High Court has directed the police to hand over all the documents related to the woman doctor's rape and murder case to the CBI by 10 a.m. on Wednesday. The formal handing over of the case between the Kolkata police and the CBI is going to take place tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Wednesday, because it was also questions were being raised that if the Calcutta police is going to be carrying out their own investigation for the next week or so and then hand over the case to the CBI, then clearly the evidences can be tampered upon. So we have to wait and see whether at all the dialogue process has been initiated by the state government and the protesting doctors to call off their strike.